fam, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. Be the fam, that's what they call me.
Hey fellow YouTubers, welcome back to the Dustin Show. Today's video, well, today is October the 10th. About a year ago, as this day, Hurricane Michael was hitting Florida and Georgia. It's been a year since Hurricane Michael has devastated our town. Our town was hit so hard it dropped Donalsonville to his knees. But Donalsonville stood back up and repaired itself. One thing I can say about my town, when the weather knocks us down, we always get back up and start repairing. Neighbors help each other at time of need. It's been a year, exact day, when Hurricane Michael damaged our town. It's been a year now. And I'm going to show you all the videos that people posted and show you the devastation what Hurricane Michael did to Donalsonville. Let's get on with the video, guys.
Now, roofs done blew off. The day's in. Cars are moving. It's awful. Dare not go out in this. But I'll try to walk around and give y'all a better visual to my detriment, maybe. I'm not Jim Cantor.
My wife told me that she didn't want a Christmas tree this year. The smell of cedar and pine has traumatized her.
This story is not about what you see. It's not about tarps on roofs, limbs on lawns, branches in houses. This story is about what they have felt.
It's traumatic and it's something you'll always remember.
Every day.
My nerves had really got next to me.
For a month.
Looking at all this dead, it's just terrible.
Ask around South Georgia where Hurricane Michael hit hardest, and they'll send you to Donalsonville, a corner city of around 3,000 people.
How long have you lived in this house?
56 years.
I don't want to go stay nowhere else, because when I go stay other places, I get homesick.
Country piece of town. And that's exactly what it is, an ordinary country piece of town.
This was still a Category 3 storm.
Country towns 80 miles from the coast rarely receive 100-mile-an-hour winds. The scars of these winds are visible.
I'm sitting here waiting on the mail because my mailbox was destroyed.
And emotional.
It's going to be a long-term effect on everybody's mentality. You know, you can only live so long in a disaster zone before it starts to affect your thinking.
Driving around the Florida Panhandle, the devastation seems insurmountable. From main roads to tree-lined woods, Michael left wreckage for miles. The fear in this mine is feeling frozen.
You only have so many roofers that work in this area.
Like this damage behind me, my contractor isn't going to be able to get to me until January or February.
I'm on a fixed income, and all I'm praying for, God, is just to, you know, someone to help me to get the house fixed back. And it seems like most everybody done forgot all about us.
What do they see? They try to see minor miracles.
My tulip tree has offered me a rainbow of hope. It's damaged, but it's blooming.
They try to see symbols of strength.
If you look to your right, you see a sign that's made out of pallets that says hope.
They try to do what they can to unfracture the fibers of their tight-knit town.
Happy Halloween! Trick or treat!
They trunk or treat downtown for the entire community.
Good job!
The holiday of fright gave a chance to unite.
That is too cute.
That's the first time that we could get together and actually celebrate, you know,
Be happy.
and be happy. You are welcome, darling.
They'll gather in mass again before Thanksgiving.
Bunch of princesses.
It is the necessary recipe in this corner city. Lean on each other as long as it takes.
You know, it's a small town and you don't always say, you know, I'm from Donalsonville, but, you know, I wear it, you know, with a badge of honor right now. It's been tough, but, you know, we're going to get through this.
The city's been very impressed with the government's responsiveness. They were on top of the claim immediately. They sent resources down to try to mitigate the losses, which could have been extensive if they hadn't done that.
I've never seen the response from the carrier that I saw with Gurma. This thing hit on Wednesday afternoon, and the contractor was here Friday morning. So we've got 3 buildings downtown. We lost 3 roofs. They did the protection damage, got the roofs covered. They cleaned up the streets. They took the debris off the street. They cleaned the streets. They got it out of the way. They made it where we could get the roads, access to the roads, and people could get through. And just unparalleled, top of the line response that I've ever seen before.
We put government's response to this particular claim, a significant claim, up against anything I've ever experienced.
Peter Pan, that's what they call me. Promise that you never be lonely. Peter Pan, that's what they call me.